All right, guys. I think my eyes are deceiving me. Is that 500,000 March size, 5 million rally capacity? What? This is going to be a pretty sweet Neutral Realm event. We have a new event coming. Bloodbath Realm Kill is coming. Neutral Realm is opening its doors, and it looks like everybody's going to get a 500k March size increase during this Neutral Realm, and 5 million rally capacity. Wow. So if you have like, 8, 9, 10 people, you could fill up and hit somebody with 5 million troops. I definitely wouldn't go over there unless you have T7 and good gear, guys. But this is going to be awesome. Plus, we got some new titles coming up, but it looks like they only last for 30 days. So it's probably not worth going too hard for them. But it's going to be a pretty sweet Realm event. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully Luna hooks us up with some gifts. But yeah, that's going to be crazy, guys. That's going to be crazy. So that should start in about 45 minutes. Maybe I'll make another video if it's pretty sweet, if I get some good footage going on that. But in the meantime, we've got a couple things going on. We've got this new Guild Hall level. It's a Ravus. And I want to do one test for you guys. It's kind of the whole reason I'm going to make this video. Is I want to see if when you use a hero skill reset, if you lose the AP points from that you get in this Trial of Heroes. So we're going to do that. I'm going to test it out. I have tons of AP points for Arania, so I'm going to add some points to her and reset her skill and see if we lose the points or not. So we'll check that out. But real quick, there's another event going on. So we have two good guild halls still. We have the Sanctum of Power and then the Trial of Heroes Ravus. His weapon's pretty cool. We'll check that out too. But also, it's actually not an event, but it is a realm-wide invasion. It's more Moogle credit monsters. So these candy corn flans, and they drop quite a bit of stuff, guys. Quite a bit of good stuff. You'll get Moogle Market credits, so I wouldn't attack them unless you have the Moogle Market unlocked. But real quick, I'll show you guys some of the boosts here. They're pretty awesome, and it says it ends in 12 days. So does that mean we might have the monsters for 12 days? I'm banking on it. I already got the quadruple, so the first packs I bought in a couple months, I got the doubler and then the quad for this event. And I also got the Cindy silver package. So yeah, I'm making up for lost time. I got 2.5 packs basically. But I'm going to go hard in this event and really try to make my account, a contender again. So that's what I'm doing. Got lots of heroes to level. If we look at some of these, some of the prices went up, but the drops are also higher from the monsters. I'm getting like 50% more per monster hit. So even though the prices are like 10% higher for me, you're getting 50% more, more drops. So it's actually a good deal still. Really good. Actually, I'd probably avoid the advanced combat scrolls, unless that's probably it. Like once you've got everything else. But what I've been focusing on are these Empire expansions. I guess I've got 67 of those so far. So 6,700 expansion blueprints. I got that. I'm going to get tons of heroic, because you can get heroic medals for like a lot of the heroes now, and it's a decent deal. So I'm going to get, I think actually I have all the heroic Noctis medals I need, but I'm going to get heroic Prompto medals, super cheap. Why not stock up on them? I'm going to get heroic Luna, they're still cheap. Heck yeah, 8? I mean, you can get over 1,000 medals each monster hit. That's awesome. And I'm going to get tons of Ignis too. And I mentioned that, Ignis isn't my favorite heroic. Like, I don't like his mastery skill set all that much, but it's still worth putting points into if it's this cheap. Plus, leveling up your Ignis past 100, it's free MP. So, and while I have that quad active, I'm going to need all the MP I can get. It's a race against the clock to use that MP also. So I'm going to get all this, primarily Prompto and Luna. And I definitely want to get my Ignis to 100. And I noticed the XP is cheap for him also, so I'm pumped about that. That's going to be awesome. What else I've been getting? I maxed out my monster farm. So I got I don't even know. I got a ton of these. I just kept buying them. I bought a ton of those. 9 remaining. I wonder how many I started with. I don't even know. I got at least 16 of these, though. At least 16. And I've been working on my Elemancy Hall. I really want to get my Elemancy Hall to level 9. Because at level 9, you can upgrade and imbue level 7, tier 7 troops for Lightning. Lightning tier 7 troops. So that's going to be awesome. The problem is it's 16,000 blueprints to go from 8 to 9. So that's, you know, almost, what is that? What is that, 16,000? I think it was something like that. Something, you know, some crazy amount. But yeah, so I'm going to try to do that. Try to get Elemancy Hall to 9. I have my Commander Hall max. This is one of the best deals, though, because that Commander Hall, it's just, that march size is so awesome. So I would definitely max that. What else I've been getting is I bought a ton of these. Well, not a ton, like 100, I think 175 of these. I need to max out. I don't have all tier 7 unlocked yet. I've been slacking. I've been waiting for a good, you know, good realm boss or something. But I'm taking this opportunity. I already have. So I just got another 175,000 research tomes. So I'm going to max out my tier 7. Research my tier 7. Max out my research here pretty soon. What I want to do is level up my Ignis first, though. I want to get my Ignis to 100 and really take advantage of his resource saving. So that's what I'm going to do. I've already got the scrolls. I just need to level up my Ignis. I'll do that soon. And I'll probably get all 8,000 or all 9,999 power-up gear chests. That's my goal anyway. But I'm going to kind of finish off with that. But yeah, I kind of look at the power-up chests. It's like really good short-term. But I'm wondering if, like, I'd probably rather have the expansions long-term. Like, expansions are probably a better use of my candy corn trophies, because I could keep doing the power of the Sanctum of Power Guild Hall to get power-up chests. So it's, you know, but that takes forever. So that's why I've been buying some. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing. I want to. So again, here's the Monster Farm. I had to max this, guys. I didn't want to, but when they did that Monster update, they fixed the glitch. You used to be able to send any monster regardless of what level monster farm you had. At least there's like a couple month period that you could. But they fixed that, so I couldn't send my Carla bosses. And I worked hard to get my Carla bosses. So I thought, well, I guess I'll go ahead and max it. That way I can use my Carla bosses. It wasn't for naught. Because I really want to use those. So maxed it out. And yeah, and here's the Elemancy Hall. I'll show you guys. It's 19,000 or 16,000. 16,000 blueprints to go from 8 to 9, so that's a lot. But I think it's worth it because look at how good the these Lightning level 7 warriors are. They are, I mean, they're just so good. It's 3, 5, 6. It's a tier 9 attack and tier 8 defense and HP, and they're fast. Like, that's just the mother lode of good stuff. So I'm looking forward to these guys. Hopefully I'll get them soon. I've been paying attention. So it's 2 Earth Essence, 2 parts Earth Essence, 1 part Fire, 1 part Ice, and 4 parts Lightning. So I'm leveling up my expansions to kind of match the production that I'll need to train these troops. So I'm going all in on my level 7 Lightning. So that means I really need to level up my Lightning Essence expansion and then my Earth Essence, and I'll keep my Fire and Ice. Yeah, so I'll show you guys. Actually, we'll hop right into that quick. Teleport expansion. I do this just to jump to them quick. So yeah, I need to. So I've got this one at 7, and it produces. Let's see, it produces 545 each hour. So I need to get that one at roughly double what this one is. So that means I'll probably level up at least this one another level, my Lightning. And then these two, as long as they're in like the 125 range, that's fine. Yeah, so that's good. So I'm just going to keep leveling them all up in unison to keep that mix, keep that production constant. And yeah, so let's do this. Let's train up. Let's add some AP points to Arania.
reset her skill, and see if we keep the points. I've been wondering about this. I know a lot of people. I got some questions like, hey, if I reset my skill, am I going to lose all those AP points that I got from the guild hall run? That's a good question. Let's test this out. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have to go ahead and reset it because I don't know how many points we have right now. So I'm going to reset my hero tree, and we should get all our points back. So I'm going to write this down. So we've got 1,561. Now we're going to add some AP points to that and then reset my skills again. So, and then we'll see if it's still 561. I'm going to use some of the points just for giggles. Actually, maybe I should go ahead and use them all just why not? Might just be a waste of time, but that's all right. You guys can fast forward probably about a minute. So I'm hoping to get my my Arania leveled up. I'm going to level up all my heroes this event, but the ones that I want to level up the most, Ignis and Noctis, those are like the main two, because I want to level my Noctis as close to 150 as I can get it to max out his rally capacity. Because I want to start. I've noticed a lot of my guildmates, they get their heroes captured, and they're always captured by like level 50, 59, 60 citadels. And it'd be nice if somebody in our guild was strong enough to rally that. So that's my goal. I'm going to try to really get my rally capacity maxed. And I'm going to level up my Cindy also. And I'm going to level up my Cindy because she's really good at attacking. So if I have Noctis's rally capacity and then Cindy activated, ooh, that's going to be a good combo. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to level up my Ravus too for the expansion bonuses. But yeah, let's test this out. So we need to open up the AP. So when you do those guild hall runs, it will leave the AP, it'll look like this. So right now I have 756 points I can use. Let's just use 5. Why not? So let's go ahead and add these. Okay, now we're going to reset the skill tree, and we'll see. We'll either have 1,561, which means we lost the AP points that we just opened up when you reset, or we'll have more than that. And if we have more than that, that means you can reset your hero tree without worrying about losing your AP points. So let's try this out. So it worked, guys. So your points, once you open them, they're permanent. It doesn't matter if you reset your hero tree, they stay with you. This is proof right here. So that's good news. Okay, because I've been worried about that. I opened up a ton on, I think it was Noctis or Luna, one of the two, and I loaded up my hero skill tree, and I wanted to reset my skills, and I was like, oh no, am I going to lose all those AP points? So we won't, guys. They're still there. I guess I'll have to open up those other 700 AP points. And I'm super pumped about this Ravus one because, well, can't use Arani to see the Ravus dungeon. But the Ravus dungeon, it drops tons of AP and hero medals. It doesn't drop enough XP to be all that great. But the other thing is if you got to really complete the whole run because that's when you can get the weapon drops. And if you get first, you also get MP chests, which are awesome. I got a ton of Ravus MP chests just from doing that haul. The other thing, real quick, let's look at the weapons because I glanced at the Ravus weapon, but not enough to know if it's worthy of being crafted or not. I noticed it takes tons of runs in order to get a legendary weapon. I did that, the Arania run. You can see I did enough to get over 700 AP points. And I don't even think I can craft the blue weapon, which is kind of sad. So how many runs was that? Probably dozens of runs.
and I can't even craft the blue weapon, that means you probably have to buy a pack to get the gold. That or just be doing nothing but guild halls all day, which, you know, maybe somebody out there did, but it's tough to get. You kind of need. I can't solo the hero ones. Like I can almost do. I could do it if there was more time, but I run out of time, so I really need people's help. And a lot of people don't like to do some of the, you know, like not many people were too motivated to Arania's guild hall, so it's tough to keep finding people to do runs to complete the dungeon, because you really have to complete it to get the chests, because the chests drop the giant iron giant hearts, and that's like the rare component you only get from the chest pretty much. Wow, these are way down here. Okay, so here is Arania's weapon, and I want this so bad. I'm trying to situate myself for all cavalry, so I've got my accessories. I got Arania accessories, and if you power them up, they're super strong with attack and cavalry attack, and it would be so nice to get cavalry HP on top of that. And I'm told you can power up these past legendary also. That's what I'm told. Don't quote me on that, but that's what the word that I got is. You can power up these past legendary once you get the legendary weapon, which, you know, it's no easy thing to do. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. That's a lot of HP, especially if you have good cavalry gear. Like if you have the cavalry accessories, Arania's accessories, if you've got some Hydreian gear, put this weapon with it, and your troops are going to be awesome. Plus, you get the mercenary attack, which is, you know, 19% per level. That's 1,900 additional mercenary attack at level 100. That's a good weapon. That's a good weapon. But Ravus's weapon, let's find that. It's probably way down here. Yes. Here it is, the saber. He would have a saber. Is it me, guys, or is like Ravus like just terrible at selfies? Man, his profile portrait picture is just hideous. Like I so badly want to have Ravus as my profile picture, but it's just so hideous. I can't. Like it looks like he just had balloons and rubbed his hair for a while and just didn't care. Like maybe he's super hungover and he's just like, you know. Okay, yeah, guys. Sorry, I'm just rambling on here. So this weapon, we got troop attack. That's less than the Infernian weapon. We've got neutral city assault attack. City assault. So he'll be good at attacking empires in neutral realms. You know, I'm not too impressed with this weapon, to be honest. You could probably skip this weapon. I mean, it's, you know, decent attack, but I think I'd prefer the Infernian weapon over that. I think I would. Let's just look at the Infernian weapon quick. Oh, actually the Infernian weapon isn't here. What am I doing? The Infernian weapon is, let's see, gear set bonuses. Yeah, let's check out this Infernian weapon. Alright, let's try inventory. Oh yeah, probably because you craft that in the Magitech Alpha Converter is why it didn't show up, I'm guessing, in the gear set. Alright. So, troop attack. The problem is mine's powered up, so I'm not sure exactly what percentage of that comes from the power up. Probably a couple hundred of it. So yeah, I probably would rather have the Infernian weapon than the Ravus's weapon. Like for, you know, it's so much easier to get the Infernian weapon. You're going to grind forever to get that Ravus weapon. But I guess if you're doing the guild hall runs anyway, you know, and you can craft a cool weapon out of it, why not? I guess, yeah, why not, guys? Why not? So, yeah, so I hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are taking advantage of these candy corn flans. I think I'm going to be doing this like non-stop, probably just constantly hitting these guys for the next, as long as they're here, 13. I'm going to be sick of candy corn flans. I'm already like feeling diabetic at these guys. I'm already annoyed at them. Like I've killed so many already, and I'm just getting started. So it's cool to have all this, really good deals, but man, it's a grind. It is a grind. I'm trying to think of how much I've already got. I've probably got over 100,000 points already in just like the 24 hours it's been open. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Expansions, Elemancy Hall level. I'd like to get some more crafting scrolls, but that'll probably be kind of near the bottom of the list. And I was thinking about this. One reason, I was trying to think of I was really looking into the Arania gear, because I was thinking about powering up a full gear set of that. And the first thought I had was, oh no, it's not. It's a higher level gear. You need a higher level hero for that gear, which means that the crafting research you have, it takes a different crafting research. So I have the max for level 1 craft, like level 1 through 30 gear is max researched in my crafting research section. But the Arania gear, what do you need, like a level 40 something hero for that? Which, everybody has a level 40 hero at this point. But that means you need the tier 3 stat multipliers. So that means you have to do all this tier 3 research. But the good news, and this is actually good news, is once you get it at level 5, it's equivalent to, it's a 40% buff, which is the same as the max for the level 1 through 30 gear. So the stat multiplier 1 maxed is this level 5, but you can go all the way past 5. You can go to 10, I want to say. So if you have your crafting research maxed, you're going to get way more buffs from the crafting section on your higher level Arania gear set. So that actually could be a benefit to powering up that gear. Like, it might be a good gear to power up. Because think about it, Infernian, Magebane, Magitech Alpha, Archean, that's all level 1 gear, which is good for most people who, it's a lot easier to craft your level 1 stat multipliers in crafting than it is to max the level 3. So for most people, having that level 1 gear is awesome, because that means they're going to get the most stats from it. But, for higher level players, it might be worth going Glacian gear or Arania gear, or what's the other one? We have the Warrior one, not Undertaker, the Reaper gear. Like, those might be some good sets if you have all this maxed. Because look at that, 44% at 6. What's it going to be at 10? Now, it takes a lot of crafting scrolls, though, and that's with the 50% off. But what's it going to be when you get this maxed at level 10? It's probably over 50, right? So you're going to get big bonuses. Big bonuses. That could be huge. So I'm definitely leaning towards a full set, or at least a big set of Arania gear powered up past Legendary. I think that would be sweet. Yeah, that would be sweet, guys. That would be really cool. I've got some of it. Let's see actually how far I've got past Legendary. I need to do the boots. My boots are kind of weak, but I have a 12, an 11, and a 11 accessory. Oh, I did power up the boots some, so a 9. So I think I will run the boots, these 3 accessories. For the body armor, I'm going to go the Magitech Alpha. Primarily because you get such good HP once you power up past Legendary. Let's see if I can find it quick. And I need some defensive. That Arania gear is great for attacking, but it doesn't have much defensive stats. So I need some HP and some armor. So I have this for HP, almost 2,000. And hopefully I'll get that a little higher from this event. And then the helmet, I'm going Archean. And that gives you armor. And it gives you HP also if you powered up past Legendary. So where is that? So I've got it at 6 right now. So you get, 346 HP, 1,000 armor. Not bad, not great, but, that's only at level 6. Hopefully I'll get that up some more. And the weapon's the big thing. I don't know what to do for the weapon. I'm leaning Infernian just because it has such good attack. But, yeah, probably power this one up some more at some point, just because the attack's so good. And it has cavalry armor piercing, which never hurts. Though I'm going to be armor penned up the wazoo, because this Arania gear gives you... Oh, and here's another benefit to the... Okay, look at this gear set, guys. It's going to be perfect for me. We've got troop attack, yes. Cavalry attack, yes. Lightning elemental troop attack. So think about this, guys. I'm going to have tons of lightning cavalry troops. That means all 3 of these boosts are going to apply to those troops. So that's going to be awesome. And then the armor piercing, it's going to ignore that percentage of the enemy's armor. So really good weapon. I can't imagine what this is going to be. If I get these to 20, and then I max my crafting research section, that's going to be a beast for defending the crystals and for attacking. Lightning troops are good for defense on the crystals. They get that the bonus, the defense crystal bonus. So that's why I'm trying to get ready for these big crystal battles. Hopefully I can make up some ground. But this is what I'll be doing right here, guys. Right here, these level 7 cavalry troops imbued to lightning. It's going to be so cool. Man. Oh, I can't wait. I need to start stocking up on these. Looks like Earth Essence. I'm kind of slacking on Earth Essence. But yeah, super pumped about that. And some tips and tricks that I've been using for really taking out these Flan, or in a lot of cases trying to not take them out. One thing that I do is, as my MP drops on my hero, I start removing my gear, and that's going to decrease your damage that your hero would do. So you kill off them quick. You kill them off slower, and the benefit to you get more attacks before they die, and the benefit to that is you get a lot more. You get more of the drops. You get more of the movable credits per monster. So it's just one little trick I've learned. It actually saves you a lot of time, because once you kill all the monsters around you, it's a long march. And if you're doing, if you're killing off all the ones faster, suddenly you're marching halfway across the map to get to these guys. Whereas if you really remove your gear, try to do as little damage as possible to them. Another thing I do is I alternate. Like I'll hit this one, and then I'll find one nearby, and then I'll hit that one, and then I'll move and hit that one again. And what that does is it prevents the attack streak from working. So if you notice, if you attack the same monster a couple times, all of a sudden you start doing way more damage to that monster. Whereas if you switch and attack something else and then go back to it, you do hardly any damage. Like you do that base level damage. So it's really what I've been doing. I've been trying not to clear out the ones around me too quick. But sure enough, when you're running through hundreds of thousands of MP, they all start dying off. So my realm's getting kind of dry of these guys. Like everybody's hunting them. So I'll probably have to just keep searching around the map. I'm going to use a bunch of teleports. I'm going all in on this event, guys. I need to catch up to the big hitters in my realm. And hopefully if I get my Noctis to 150, and if I can get Cindy way up there, and then if I can get my gear powered up, and then if I can get the level 7 imbued lightning troop elementals, and then if I can max my crafting research, and then if I can level up my expand, if I can level up my entire account, guys, I'm going to be set to take on these big hitters. So that's what I'm doing. Oh man, any minute now we're going to get this crazy realm going on too. Whew. Let me know. I want to hear you guys' stories from this realm, because I'm sure somebody's going to have just some crazy stories of getting rallied by like 500, by 1 million people, by 5 million people. What? It's going to be so crazy. So yeah, let me know your guys' stories from this realm. Leave a comment. Let me know if you had any really epic rallies, or if you guys got rallied by some epic rally. I want to know everything, guys. So yeah, you guys take it easy and enjoy these events. See ya.